Just getting started in this one, just a few seconds into the first period. Face off to the left of Kunzelman in goal for Ottawa. Ottawa in the red and white. Bring it out. Claudia Bergeron clears it in. This is Pallotta. Comes up around the boards. Nutek can't get it out. Karabrum will keep it in. Push it down into the corner. Pallotta back there to pick it up. She's knocked off the ball by Upshaw. Kept in by Ottawa. They go on the attack now. Bergeron to the side of the goal. It comes out. Gloved away. Ottawa were changing. McCann, long shot in. Wild has got that. Serena Wild in goal for Nutek. She'll hold on. Players crash into the net. Net is moved. The whistle had already gone. Face off to the left of Vile, won by Nutek around the boards, goes in behind the goal. Caitlin Goodman with it. Goodman, pass up through the middle to Geertsma. She's stopped. Ottawa will keep it in the offensive zone. Ring to St. Laurent back at the point. Long shot in by Rebecca Ring. Got Danielle Ring 21 and Rebecca Ring 76 out there for Ottawa. Geertsma battling along the board, steps around Ring and will try and bring it out. Down into the corner, hustling in there is Whiteside. Back at the point, Eggleton. Goes in behind the Ottawa goal. Alicia Blomberg up around the boards. Ottawa get it out to center. No further, knocked down there by Eggleton. Off the board, she'll get to it and shoot it in. Well, tried to shoot it in, hit somebody right at the blue line. And goes out of play. Face-off will be just outside the Ottawa line. Face-off controlled by Ottawa. Brum up through the middle to Edie Brenning. Brenning getting around the outside, forced in behind the goal. Comes up along the boards. Back at the point. Brum, her shot, right on goal. Save made by Wild. Wilson, back the other way for Nutek. Stopped up there by Doucette. Doucette for Ottawa. Good outlet pass to Brenning. Brenning will chip it in. She'll go off to the bench, get in a line change. Eggleton. Skeets. Wilson reaching for it, and that'll go into the Ottawa players' bench. We'll get a whistle. We've got 16:31 to go here in the first period. This is the women's gold medal game. This is for the national championship. Ball over along the boards on the far side, comes out. Picking it up there is Precourt Foissey. Into Upshaw. Upshaw will play it in and go in to Chase. Got it out in front for Precourt Foissey. Now for Bergeron in behind the goal. Bergeron, swing and a miss. Comes back towards the point, pinching in to hold it in was Jacobson. Now it's cleared down the floor by Nutek, and that will be a flooring call. Battle of the undefeateds. Both these teams going 3-0 during the elimination round. They did not meet each other, or during the preliminary round, I should say. They did not meet each other during that time. Women's competition made up of 6 teams, 2 divisions, 3 teams each. So it wasn't a full round robin, which is why they did not play each other prior till this gold medal game. Cirilli knocked off her stick into the corner. Cirilli, Wilson's out in front. Trying to get away from Blomberg. Cirilli threw it right out in front. Backhand just went wide by Emma Wilson. Cirilli plays it down into the near corner. Burkett got to it. Little slow to move it, but Ottawa will get it out. Danielle Ring. McCann. Jesse McCann. Shot. Easy save for Wild, as McCann had to reach back for the ball. Desmere. Lisa Desmere shot. That is deflected. Goes in behind the goal. Right into the crease. Wild covers it up, and the whistle goes. Still no score, 14:47 gone. There is Serena Wild. Goaltender for New Tech. Ball goes into the corner, up along the boards. New Tech has it, and they'll lug it out. This is Skeets with good speed through the middle. Skeets in over the blue line, leaves it there. Shot knocked down in front by Ottawa and cleared, not out. To be kept in by Pollock. Ottawa down the floor, and that will be a flooring call against the Ottawa Capitals. Let's get a word in from our official sponsor for these championships, Snapper. Right from the face-off, a shot comes in, handled cleanly by Melissa Ray Kunzelman, who then batted it to the boards. Very calm and cool looking in the goal. Pollock able to hold it in. Trying to get it out is Blomberg. It's Carly Blomberg, 18. Alicia Blomberg is 14. It goes into the New Tech bench. Just one more game to go in these national championships after this one, the men's A. Edmonton BHC against Brampton Midnight Express. That shot went over the top of the goal. I think it went off a Ottawa player. So the face-off will stay inside the blue line. Pilata will take the face-off for New Tech. Pushes it forward, can't get up, can't catch up to it though. McCann trying to get the ball to settle. It's bouncing around. Forster gets it. Harrell gets it in deep. Skeets trying to get it to the front of the goal. Harrell back to Skeets. It'll come out. Hustling back in her own end is Forster. Forster being watched by St. Laurent. Off the boards out at center, taken there by Pilata. Pilata across the floor. Dumped in. Kinsella looking for it. Ball is left in behind the goal. Picking it up is Jacobson. Jacobson plays it off the glass. Desmere lost it. Coons taken back. Edie Brenning. Brenning puts it in behind the goal. On it first is Bannon for Ottawa. Dangerous pass picked off, and here comes Wilson. Wilson with a weak backhand, played away by Kunzelman. Following up on it is Megan Hurl. Gets by everybody at the blue line. All the way down the floor. It'll be a flooring call against Ottawa. Still waiting for our first goal. 7 minutes, 50 seconds gone here in the opening period. We will play 2 20-minute periods and overtime if necessary. Ball goes up in the air. Blomberg looking for it. In to help out is Bergeron. Comes out at center. Kept in by Pollock. We're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a tripping call. It'll go against Ottawa. Rebecca Ring gone to the penalty box for the Ottawa Capitals. 2 minutes for tripping. Our first power play belongs to New Tech. Wilson, Skeets, Harrell, Pallotta, and Cation out there on the power play. This is Harrell. And for Skeets, back to Harrell. Pallotta calling for it back at center. This is Pallotta. Pallotta to Harrell, back to Pallotta. Passed it into the slot area. Wilson had it knocked off her stick. They try and get it back to Wilson, and that'll get out and down the floor. Out to play it, Serena Wild. Wild to Pallotta. Cation. They get it in over the blue line. Harrell. She lost it. Desmere gets to it. Can't get it out. Kept in by Pallotta. Pallotta winds up. Blocker save made by Kunzelman. Harrell back to Pallotta. To Harrell. To Pallotta. They pass it back and forth. Go down low. Back to Pallotta. Mishandle it. She's got to come back to center. Keeps it onside. Pallotta shot it. Knocked down by Desmere. And out it comes. Just 40 seconds to go in the power play. 10 and a half to go in the period. Tara Cation gets to the blue line, gets over, then gets knocked down. Ball is loose in there. Ottawa come up with it, had a chance to move it. It went off the stick of Bannon, but now they'll get it and clear it down the floor. That may just about do it. A few seconds left to go in the penalty to Ottawa. It is now over, 5-on-5. Cirilli. Shot went wide. Behind the goal, Cirilli's got it again. Trying to find somebody out in front. Ball bounces around, comes back towards center and hops over the stick of Forster, and she's got to go back in her own end to get it. And Viola's going to have to cover it up. Precourt Foissey was right there. She won't take any chances, so she'll hold it. So first penalty doesn't result in a goal. We're down to 9:29 to go. First period. This is for all the marbles. Wraparound attempt. Wild has to pad it up against the post. No room there. Then it's thrown in front and a pile up in the crease. Wild had it. The officials will discuss it. Nothing comes of it. So the faceoff will stay there in the New Tech end to the left of Wild. Eagleton quickly swings around. They move it up ahead smartly to Whiteside. She's checked. Cation pass a little bit too far for Geertsma. St. Laurent. St. Laurent trying to get some room. Eagleton got back, forced her behind the goal. Missed everybody in the crease, comes back to Ring. Ring will backhand it down into the corner. Picked up there by Geertsma of New Tech. Can't get it out. Long shot in by Ring. Players push and shove over against the far boards. 4 of them. Referee wants them to move it. They do. Player goes down. It's going to be a penalty coming up here. Penalty for body checking. It will go again against Ottawa. Number 15, Edie Brenning, gone to the penalty box. So back-to-back power plays for New Tech. See if they can take advantage of this one. Timeout called by Ottawa. So as they take a timeout, it's time for a word from our sponsor, Napper. Ottawa discussing how they want to try and kill this penalty. As I said, back-to-back power plays now for New Tech. Pallotta out at center. Cation back to Pallotta. Shot goes wide. Skeets looking for it. Skeets has it. To Pallotta. Back to Skeets. Pass was in her feet. Cation. Pallotta. Harrell goes in behind the goal. Skeets from a sharp angle. Cation couldn't hold it in, and Ottawa clears it. Wild gave it away, dives back in, makes the save. Unbelievable. Wide open net. What a moment that was. Ottawa get to it, clear it. Wild came out, meant to pass it to her defenseman and put it right on the stick of the Ottawa player and then dove back in. As Ottawa had the open net. There's Wilson. Still not in. Now it's in over the blue line. McCann went down hard. McCann, rather. Jesse McCann. She's back up. She's okay. Pallotta to Cation. Cation shoots it. That hit the bodies in front, then trickles into Kunzelman, who'll cover it up. Just 12 seconds to go in the power play. Wilson taking the face off for New Tech. She wins it. They get possession, but only 4 seconds to go in their power play. Goes in behind the goal. Cirilli in behind. Tried to get it out in front. That hit the side of the goal. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Kept in by New Tech. Cirilli back to Coons. Coons' shot was blocked. Cirilli trying to bust through. Chance for Wilson on the backhand. Kulsamon comes up with a big save and hangs on. Great chance for Emma Wilson. And she got the ball, was in behind the Ottawa defense, but couldn't beat the goaltender. Pallotta against Ring. Can't miss Juliana Pallotta with the bright yellow shoes. Played in, racing after it. Saint Laurent. Back there first is Goodman. Ottawa get it behind the goal. That hit the side of the goal as McCann was trying to get it out. Another penalty coming up. This one's going to go against New Tech. Blomberg attempt on goal. It's touched up by Pallotta. And now Ottawa will get their first power play. Caitlin Goodman, number 8, gone to the penalty box for New Tech. Ottawa killed off a couple of penalties of their own. See what they can do with the power play. That's Jacobson back at the point. Blomberg on this side. Ball goes up in the air. Desmere. Blomberg. Jacobson. Looking for a deflection. It's tipped out in front. They score. Genevieve Bannon, I believe, is the one who got it. She had the ball at the side of the net. Let's take a look. It's Blomberg to Jacobson. Her shot goes wide, but they're at the side of the goal, and it is number 19. Genevieve Bannon gives Ottawa the 1-0 lead. Here they come again, but sweeping it away was Eggleton. Under 4.5 to play here in the first period. Doucette slaps it in. Pallotta off the boards. Cation. Cation got the stick up. Officials missed that as it clipped Catherine Precourt-Foissey. Happened right in front of us. We had a pretty good view. Flooring call against New Tech. Under 4 to play here in the first period. 1-0. Ottawa leading this gold medal game. The pass back gets by Ring. She's going to have to hustle back in her own end. Skeets into forecheck for New Tech. Skeets came up with it, hit the side of the goal. Skeets will try it again. It comes into the crease. Swept away out towards the blue line. Hopping on it on the left side is Blomberg. Clears it in, but Pollock has it there. Pollock sends it down the floor, and that's going to be a flooring call against New Tech. Another good crowd here to watch this one. Blomberg with a shot, was knocked down, not controlled by Wild. New Tech get it. They'll move it out. Cirilli, the left side, watched by Blomberg. Drops it back for Wilson. Ball goes in the air at the blue line. It's out. Coons going back in her own end. That'll be a flooring call against Ottawa. Pilata able to hold it in. Oh, that's Coons, rather, 91. Wilson with a chance in front. Bergeron can't get to it. Brum. To Upshaw. Upshaw gets the return pass. Upshaw shoots. Vile with the blocker save. Eggleton off the boards. Kinsella played it back to her defense. Coons, center, dumps it in. Right to Kunzelman, and she will hold on to it. Just outside of 2 minutes left to go here in the first period. It is Ottawa leading New Tech by a score of 1-0. Face off to the right of Kunzelman. And away comes Jesse McCann. Shot stopped at the blue line. Whiteside tried to get it to Geertsma. Forster won that battle. Up ahead, Cation knocked off her stick by McCann. Pollock able to hold it in. Pollock gets it down low to Skeets. Skeets with a shot. Comes out here on the near side and flipped down the floor by Ottawa. They want to get a change in. They'll take the flooring call. We'll go back down to our left again. Special teams, the story of this first period for Ottawa. They killed off a couple of penalties and then scored on the only power play they've had. Went right through the crease. Wilson was trying to get to it, taken away by Bannon. Out at center, held in by Forster. Ball goes into the corner. Jacobson, Blomberg. Harrell was all over her, comes out in front, cleared away. Wilson puts that into the corner. Bannon in there first, but New Tech come up with it. Forster, a shot off the end boards, comes out the other side, here on the near side. Wilson in for Skeets. She's forced to the corner. Ball goes up in the air, jump ball there. Who's going to win it? Goes into the far corner. Just 30 seconds to go in the period. Pallotta will hold it in. Forster. Wilson in the corner. Players pile into the boards. In behind Kunsella. Now it comes to the corner. A little further up the boards. Pallotta pinching in. Ottawa has it. They will get it out. Will it be enough? Just two questions. Would it cross the goal line, and would time run out first? 1.5 seconds left to go. Face-off will be in the Ottawa end. New Tech, with intentions of using that 1.5 seconds, have called a timeout. One more game to go after this one. The Men's A National Championship. Edmonton BHC taking on the Brampton Midnight Express. And they're going to bring Wild to the bench. Ottawa can't get the ball down the floor into the empty net in 1.5 seconds. So 6 attackers out there for New Tech. If they can win the face-off cleanly, there is time to get a shot away. Maybe even get a shot and bang in a rebound. 1.5. It's a little bit longer than some might think. But it's all about winning the draw cleanly. Either that or push it towards the goal and have everybody crash. Right now, Pallotta's back in the trigger position. Looks like Wilson's going to try and drop back. No, she threw it towards the goal. It went just wide. And the first period comes to an end. Ottawa Capitals leading New Tecumseth Express, or New Tecumseth Xtreme. Just talking about the Brampton Midnight Express a minute ago. New Tecumseth Xtreme by a score of 1-0 after 20 minutes of play. They'll take a 5-minute intermission. Be back with the second period. And we will take a break here as well. You are watching the 2021 Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's A, Women's A, Men's Masters National Championships from the Huntington Hills Arena in Calgary, Alberta. We'll be back in just over 4 minutes from now. Ottawa lead 1-0 after 20 minutes of play in this Women's A gold medal game between Ottawa and New Tech. It was a power play goal by Genevieve Bannon. One of the things about these tournaments, when the games are played back to back to back so quickly, it's tough to get around and check on pronunciations. If any of them are incorrect, I do apologize. Usually if you're doing events where there might only be 1 or 2 games a day, you get a chance to go around and meet with the teams and double check things. Doesn't always happen at these tournaments where you're doing multiple games a day. Early in the second period, Harrell off the boards, got it back to the point. Forster is there. New Tech trying to bring it in. They're down by 1. They get it in over the blue line. Harrell backhands it in front. It's knocked down there by Ottawa. They'll bring it out. They'll get it here on the near side. Upshaw brings it in over the blue line. Upshaw threw it in front and it's cleared away, and they'll get out over center red line, so they'll have to gain the zone again. Brum trying to get to Upshaw. That's in. Upshaw doing good work. Upshaw down into the corner. Comes to the front of the goal, back at the point. Doucette turns, backhands it into the corner. St. Laurent circling the goal. She stopped there. Geertsma trying to get to it. Ottawa with good pressure on this shift here early in the second. Upshaw back at the point. Brum back down low again. Upshaw. She finally has it taken away. Good play by Geertsma. Back to Pallotta. Back to Geertsma. At center, she'll tip it by Brum, but Brum will get back to cover it. She'll get the return pass. Jessie McCann to Ring, and Ring will clear it in. Pallotta has it taken away by Ring. In front, a chance for Ottawa, and it goes past the post. In behind the goal. Lisa Desmier threw it out in front, and that gets picked off. Whiteside will chip and chase. Go in there with Ring. Ring's got it, then plays it behind the goal to Blomberg. Looking for Desmier. Geertsma pinching in. Ottawa able to bring it out. Bannon to Brenning, diving, couldn't catch up to the ball. Long shot over the top of the goal by Jacobson. Frankfort Foissey with a chance. It's still loose there in the high slot. Blomberg got a stick on it. Pallotta clears it to the boards. Kept in by Montreal. Jacobson, that shot knocked down by Eagleton. Wilson, a little toe drag, just lost it the last second. She was trying to get around Jacobson. Goodman with a shot. Too many bodies in front. Ottawa get it. And down the floor it goes. That'll be a flooring call against Ottawa. Pretty good pace to start this second period. 3 minutes, 40 seconds gone here in the second. Kinsella trying to get a backhand in. Ball is knocked off her stick. Doucette with it. And behind the goal for Brum. Brum forced into the corner. Swings it around to the near side to Doucette. Doucette off the boards, doesn't get it out. Kept in by Geertsma. Geertsma along the boards. She's pinned in there. Tough going along the boards. Finally it comes loose. McCann has it. Jessica McCann shot it in. Looked like from her own side of center, but no flooring. Pollock back in her own end, turns it along the boards, backhands it, kept in. It's going to be a penalty at center, tripping. It will go against Ottawa. Carolee Blomberg gone to the penalty box. That's Ottawa's third penalty. They killed off the first two and then came back with a power play goal on their only opportunity. It's loud in the Huntington Hills Arena. Mid-afternoon on a Saturday. Why not come out and watch some ball hockey? The best in the country, which means it's some of the best in the world. Pallotta. Cation, shot, blocked. Back to Pallotta, one-timer. Again, it's blocked. Comes to the near corner. That'll get out. Pallotta's going to have to go back and retrieve it. Vial comes out to give it to Pallotta. Minute and a half to go in the power play. It's in. This is Skeets. Skeets bring it down along the board. She's got a chance. Shot blocked. One and done as it's sent back down the floor by Ottawa. Pallotta will try it again. 1 minute to go in the power play. Wilson can't get any further. So far, the penalty killing has been brilliant for Ottawa. Nothing yet for New Tech. We still have 37 seconds to go in this one. They'll swing it this side to Pallotta. Skeets knocked off the ball. It'll be kept in, but a penalty will be called. Slashing. With 22 seconds left to go in the Ottawa penalty, Skeets picks up a penalty for New Tech. So we'll go 4-on-4. Four-on-4 for 22 seconds. The slashing call. 4-minute penalty against Skeets. Jacobson, quick shot, no traffic in front. Fairly easy save for Wild. She saw that all the way. Upshaw to take the faceoff for Ottawa. She wins it. Back to McCann. The shot. Wild had it, but not sure she knew she had it. A quick look around. It was in her glove. Safe and sound. Faceoff was won by Wilson that time. McCann battling with Pallotta. Quick shot wide of the mark by Jacobson. It's in behind the goal. Blomberg is on it. Bergeron. Bergeron, top of the circle, shot, save made by Wild. Bergeron. Whoops, fanned on that pass attempt. So let's go back down to Blomberg, back to Bergeron. Now it's back to Jacobson. Jacobson with a shot. Glove save made by Wild. Went off of her glove into the corner. Will be kept in out at center. Still 3 minutes to go now in the 5-on-4 power play for Ottawa. 4-minute penalty. That went off the glove of Vile, the back of the goal, and then it is in the back of the goal. That one, follow the bouncing ball. It hit the backboard, came out in front, and then was put in. A power play goal for Ottawa. Let's have a look at this. The shot comes in off the glove, off the backboard, out in front, and somehow finds its way in behind Serena Vile. It is 2-0 for Ottawa. The task getting a little more difficult for New Tech now. They say the worst lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. I will take it over a 1-goal lead every day. Never understood that saying. Brum got it across to Doucette, and she unleashed a rocket that just missed the net. Brum with a shot. That's knocked down. Geertsma can't get it out over the blue line. Desmere with a shot. Blocker save by Vile. She looked pretty calm and cool on that save. Whiteside. Geertsma will shoot it in. Kunzelman leaves it. Right at the Ottawa blue line. Dumped in. McCann back to her defense. Blumberg's got to go all the way back in the corner. Does so quickly. Taken away by New Tech, but then Brum with a nice little move, then lost it. First move was good. Second one, not so much. And New Tech go into forecheck. Down by a pair. Held in by Pollock. Jet scores! Sheer will and determination by New Tech on that goal. They got in hard on the forecheck. And the hard work pays off. This is Pollock pinching in. '61, Cirilli. And she's happy about that, and so are her teammates. They're back in this one now. 2-1 game. Why not? Just about every game we've had has come down to the wire. Why would this one be any different? Offside at the blue line. Desmere passed way too far for Bannon. Pollock will bring it back in. Hurrell back out towards center. They've gained the zone. Bannon can't get it out. Now they do. Edie Brenning trying to cut towards goal. Shakes off Hurrell. Gets it into the corner. Bergeron with a shot. Violet's got that. Hangs on. .23 to go. Second period. Kept in by Ottawa. Geertsman's got it. That'll go out of play over the far side into the penalty box area. down the floor. It's not going to be enough for Florian, I don't think. Nope. Karabrom gets there. And she'll take it back in her own end. Up at the blue line, a good pass. Ottawa, chip and chase. St. Laurent. St. Laurent with it in the corner. She'll take it up along the half wall, back into the corner. Penalty coming up. Interference. It's going to go to Eggleton of New Tech. Another power play for Ottawa. They lead by 1. And Ottawa control it right from the faceoff. Upshaw into the slot, cleared out towards center, will be kept in. Jacobson. That goes into the New Tech bench, so the faceoff will be outside the blue line. Past the halfway mark, 9:23 to go here in the second. Skeets, oh sorry, that's 27. Wilson, not 21. Either way, ball goes to the end boards. Ottawa with a chance to move it out. Good job there by Ali Burkett to keep it in. She read that well. Still a power play for Ottawa. Burkett doing a good job helping kill that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all out there. No mistaking that one. Too many men. Too many players on the floor for Ottawa. Penalty will be served by number 26, Caroline Upshaw. The penalty to New Tech still has 1:06 to go. So we're going to go 4-on-4. The guys from the New Tech men's team are here cheering on the women's team. You can hear the New Tech cheer. Skeets. Skeets still with it. Off the boards. Again, it's 4-on-4. Pilata. Down into the corner. New Tech controlling it. Turning. Shot by Skeets. Save made. Bannon pushed into the boards. Pile up in behind the Ottawa net. Only it comes out, and jumping on it is Desmere. Alyssa Desmere working against Pilata. New Tech with it. They're now on the power play. 44 seconds to go in the penalty to Ottawa for too many players on the floor. Pilata swings it in. Good pass. Shot, save made. Rebound is there, taking it around behind the goal. New Tech come up with it. Cation. Back to Pallotta, back to Cation. Winds up one-timer. Pad save made by Kunzelman. Wraparound attempt. Kunzelman's got the pad up against the post. The ball's underneath the pad and the whistle goes. 14 seconds to go in the power play. Skeets to Cation. Back to Pallotta. Tried to give it back to Skeets. Ottawa get it. Off the glass, it'll get out. That'll do it. Penalty to Ottawa is over. They've killed off another one. Here's Skeets swinging wide. Skeets with a shot. Save is made by Kunzelman. She'll hold on. We're down now to 6:42 left. And we have one more game to go after this one. The men's A gold medal game. Edmonton BHC, Brampton Midnight Express. Kept in by Coons. Burkett. Geertsma with a shot, went off a stick into the corner. And we are 5-on-5. All the penalties are off the board. Pollock steps around Desmere. It's stopped. Chopped out of play by Edie Brenning. Face-off will be just outside the Ottawa blue line. Right from the face-off, a penalty is being called. Tripping. New Tech will go right back on the power play. Ottawa playing with fire, all these penalties. Claudia Bergeron. Great opportunity for New Tech, down by 1, 6:06 to go in regulation time. The New Tech supporters trying to urge the women on. Pallotta out at center, winds up, got through and it was wide. Great hustle by Blomberg to get to it, but Pallotta holds it in. Pallotta. Wilson. Back to Pallotta. Doesn't shoot it. Geertsma with a shot. That didn't get through. Hit the side of the goal. Cation able to hold it in. This time Ottawa will send it down the floor. Pallotta will go back to get it. And a mistake there by New Tech. They tried the long stretch pass up at the blue line. It was missed, and it results in a flooring call against New Tech. Come back down to our left. 1:01 to go in the Ottawa penalty. Wilson to face off against Brenning. In front and fanning on it was the Ottawa player. That was Brenning. As the ball came out from behind the goal. Almost had herself a shorthanded goal. 40 seconds to go in the penalty to Ottawa. Running hard, Skeets only gets as far as the blue line, and then it's rejected. They gain the zone. Cation doesn't shoot it. Spinning along the boards, taking it down a little bit deeper. Picked off by Ottawa. And now only 10 seconds to go in the Ottawa penalty. Another penalty kill for Ottawa as their penalty is now over. We'll go back to 5-on-5 as we approach the 4-minute mark, which we now hit. Nutek down low. Ball came into the crease, cleared to the boards. On at first, Jessica McCann. That got past Coons. Upshaw running hard. Upshaw gets there. A couple of Nutek players come in. The ball comes out, and Nutek has it. Ball bounces down to Kunzelman. She will leave it there for Brum. Brum off the boards. Upshaw leaves it. They all pile in along the boards. Upshaw thought she might get away. Geertsma's got it. Moves it to Whiteside. Whiteside along the boards. Good work there defensively by Corey Jacobson. Under 3 to go. Pass to Wilson. Is onside. Wilson with a shot. Right on net. Kunzelman made the save. Kuntz can't hold it in. Pallotta back in her own end. Up at center. Wilson couldn't get away. Blomberg will dump it in. Skeets back to pick it up. Ottawa love to hold it down in this end, eat up some of that clock. Whistle goes. Referee is calling holding. I think that's going to go against Nutek. That hurts if you're a Nutek fan. Hannah Coons. Down by a goal, you pick up a penalty with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. They're going to allow the last change for Nutek. Ottawa win the faceoff, but then gave it away. Skeets overran the ball at center. Brenning. Out at center, that's onside. Jacobson, Brenning over the other side. Back to Jacobson. Ottawa, no rush. Bannon, tipped in front, it goes behind the goal. Desmier. Poke to the boards by Burkett, kept in. Desmere comes off the board, shoots it. That goes wide and out of play. That'll bring the face-off outside the blue line. And we've got a New Tech player injured down along the boards. I think it was Pallotta who went into the boards with Desmere down to our left. Can't confirm it, can't really see from this angle. Just going by memory as to who was involved in that battle along the boards. 1:20 to go in regulation time. 1:11 left to go in the penalty to New Tech. While they tend to the injured player, let's step aside for just a moment. No rush to move the player. Taking their time. Taking all precautions, and now getting back to her feet. It is indeed Juliana Pallotta. The captain of New Tech. Pallotta, one of the toughest women's ball hockey players there is. She logs maybe more time than anybody else in every tournament I've seen her play in. So if she was down, you know, she was shaken up pretty badly. She's over on the bench getting some attention now. We hope she's going to be okay. She's a great player. We're set to go. Ball is dropped. Bergeron makes it 3-1, and that's going to do it. Only a minute 15 to go. I say it's going to do it. I guess there's always the possibility of coming back, but it would be tough. Here's Bergeron right from the faceoff. Oh, nice little move. Kept it on the forehand, went up high. Ottawa, minute 15 seconds from a national championship. New Tech will push forward. Cirilli. That's knocked down by Ottawa. They'll take it into the corner. Behind the goal, Brum. Off the boards for Desmere. They close on her right away. Back in behind the goal. Under a minute to play. Brum around the boards in behind the net. Taken away by New Tech back at the point. Forster towards goal. That is knocked down and brought out by Ottawa. The net is empty. Ball is put down the floor, and that'll be a flooring call against Ottawa. 32.8 seconds to go. New Tech with the 6 players on the floor. Timeout. And we will take our final break of this game ourselves. Coffee and radio. Timeout is over. Referees encouraging New Tech to get back out on the floor. Here they come. Wilson to take the face-off for New Tech against Blomberg. It's back to Forster. She's on her backhand, has played off the boards. Now she's got it. Forster with a shot. Rattles around in front. Put towards the goal. Scramble. Forster. Unable to keep it in. It's cleared out. 15 seconds left. Back at the point. Shot by Cirilli. Goes into the corner. The game will end right there. Ottawa Capitals. Back-to-back national champions. They won the last national championship back in 2019. Of course, there was no championship played for last year because of the COVID pandemic. So it's back-to-back. The year before that, they won the silver medal. So Ottawa Capitals forming a bit of a dynasty in women's ball hockey in this country. A hard-fought 3-1 victory over the New Tech Xtreme. New Tech has a very strong women's program and men's program. They were one of the best hockey programs, ball hockey programs in the country. Men's, women's, junior, minor. There's a lot to be proud of. And there are your Canadian champions for 2021, the Ottawa Capitals. As we do have a little bit of time before the next game, scheduled for 4 o'clock. That's a little over half an hour from now. It's good to see Juliana Pilata back out on the floor as well. So we'll stay for the presentations because they will give out the All-Stars and the MVPs, as this is now the end of the women's competition.
who defend from Newfoundland and are no strangers to championship ball hockey, the Ottawa Capitals win the 2021 Women's and National Championships to back after 2019 victory in Newfoundland. Congratulations, ladies. Coach and team, great job. National champions again.
So as the Ottawa team receive their medals, we are going to have to step aside. We've got to get ready for our next game, the men's A gold medal game. Brampton Midnight Express to take on the Edmonton BHC. That game scheduled for 4 o'clock local time. We'll be back with that one in a few minutes from now. We invite you to come back and join us. These are the 2021 Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's A, Women's A, Men's Masters National Championships from the Huntington Hills Arena in Calgary, Alberta. My name is George Scott. We'll see you again in about a half an hour from now with our final game of these national championships. Just pop back for a second as Ottawa received their trophy. Forgot about that. Let's watch that celebration. All right, now we'll take our break for good, for real. We'll be not for good. We're going to be back at 4 o'clock with the men's game.